to another edition of Awesome Thursday. Yeah, I know. It's awesome. A Toronto police officer suggested to a bunch of York University students that they wouldn't have to worry so much about sexual assault if they stopped dressing like sluts. Now, honestly, I think this is hilarious. Now, don't get me wrong before you freak out and say, blah, 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 and friggin' chew me out in my comments. I don't think that there is any connection whatsoever between how somebody dresses and whether or not they are a target for a sexual crime, or a sexual assault crime, or whatever. Like, if somebody wants something and they're honestly willing to, go that far, I highly doubt whether or not you're wearing a snowsuit or a pair of short shorts is really going to matter. The fact that somebody would assume that, that kind of connection could be made is absolutely ridiculous. What I find funny is that an officer, someone, an authority figure, would honestly think that it would be okay to say something like this. Needless to say, people are outraged. And special activist groups and criminologists and anyone who has anything to say about sexual assault is freaking out. And the officer released an apology. Today, your word of the day actually comes from Urban Dictionary. So this one isn't exactly PG-13, so viewer discretion advised. Cosby sweater. The sexual act of eating Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, Trix, and Blueberry, or any other bright, colorful breakfast cereal, and then vomiting the tacky, dazzling mixture onto your partner's chest. The result should look similar to the incredible sweaters that Bill Cosby wore during his highly successful 1980s sitcom, The Cosby Show. And if you don't know, now you know. Your favorite Canadian and mine, Justin Bieber, has landed himself in some hot water. During his cover story interview for Rolling Stone, they actually asked him something along the lines of whether or not he thought it would be okay if a woman was raped if she got an abortion, because apparently he's against abortion or something. I don't know. It turns out they didn't quote the whole, or they didn't release his full quote, so it made him sound worse than he really was. So they had to go back and release a statement and try and cover their ass, so a bunch of girls with fever didn't show up with their pitchforks and lynching ropes. But honestly, who would ask a 16-year-old boy anything about abortion? What does he know about abortion? What does he care about abortion? And he's 16. He doesn't know anything. He knows how to style his hair perfectly and do a little flip with it and make girls swoon. That's what he's here for. He serves his purpose. Don't ask him about abortion. Seriously, what is wrong with you, Rolling Stone? Hey, what's up? My name is Elliot, and I've been rescued from the closet. I've been hanging out with the cool dogs the past couple of weeks. It's been good times. Anyways, your giraffe fact for today would be the gestational period of a giraffe is 14 to 14 and a half months. We're big. We need time to develop. What's your excuse? Alright, so I'm introducing a new segment. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this segment or not, but at least for my own pleasure. This is going to be awesome pictures of Matthew Gray. Today's question of the day is, what's your favorite TV show? I've been watching a ton of Criminal Minds lately, and I'm addicted. And it's not just because I'm a huge Matthew Gray Googler fan and I just think he's adorable, but it's honestly a seriously awesome good show. I'm not that huge on crime dramas, but I like this one. I also love to watch Big Bang. Everyone loves Big Bang though. Sheldon Cooper is my hero. And How I Met Your Mother, and Glee, and Modern Family. Oh my god, funniest show ever. So, leave a video response or a comment or whatever tickles your fancy, and let me know, what's your favorite TV show? Alright, so I'm pretty sure that wraps up all that's awesome this week. Like always, this video is dedicated to my good friend Adam T. Siska.